What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Um, I'm lifting again. My girlfriend wanted me to do that because, yeah, she's like, "You think me make a video? You gotta go. What's up, guys? Like those corny ass YouTubers." I'm like, okay, but anyways, oh yeah, I have a girlfriend now. Locked in with. Well, I guess she's more than fine shite now. She's more fine wife. But anyways, um. Got into a car wreck today, but we'll get more into that later. Finna hit that gym. All right. So it has been a minute since I've been in the gym. So little update on your boy. I went and got me a girlfriend. She's great. We just had our first month anniversary. We've been talking a little bit longer than that, but she's great, and I love her. And I hope she doesn't leave me for someone who thinks better, because there is no one better for her but this guy. I'm just kidding. There probably is. But another thing, got into my first car wreck today in her car with no insurance, no registration. Thank God the tags were up to date, but besides that, everything else did not have. So I got my first ever actual ticket. So I got to go to court and get that John figured out. But yeah, I were driving on the highway and someone braked in front of me. At the same time, I was like, I looked away for a second, and I turned to my girlfriend, and I was like, oh hey, I love you. I was like a little quirky, random, just like, oh, I love you. I turned back. We're like maybe this far away. We're going about 60. I slam on them brakes, right? We went from 60 to like maybe 35, 40, 30, around that range. Hit their trailer hitch thingy. Blew a hole through the radiator. Like that. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, moral story is I'm not covered, so I got to pay for that, John. And her parents were out on anniversary type. So, but anyways, I digress. So we're gonna start with 115 tricep pushdowns. I haven't been in the gym consistently for a while. Also, I'm quitting my Brahms job. So, but let me shut the hell up. Whew. Great first set. Hopefully for many more. But yeah. So after we get after having an absolute panic attack on the highway. Like, you don't understand. I hit their car. I put that John in park. I immediately like I'm hyperventilating because your boy's got crippling anxiety. So yeah, I'm hyperventilating and stuff. I'm tweaking. Like, I'm crying. I'm like repeatedly like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm tweaking. As one does, you get in your first accident and it's not your car. Like, all I could think of is just like, why now get my accident? Why couldn't it not been my POS beater Kia Optima from '05? It had to be her nicer car, who she got for her birthday, so yeah. I feel kind of bad. I feel really bad, not kind of. I feel bad. And yeah. But anyways, let me grind out this set, and then I think we're gonna switch over to biceps because I'm kind of just feeling an arm day today, or possibly just upper body in general because I haven't hit the gym in a minute. Yeah, I think 130 was the move. I upped the weight by 15. Whew. All right. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways. Yeah. So we're just gonna hit a basic, just grunt out a few dumbbell biceps. I don't know what I'm gonna start at. Probably 35s. I feel like 40s. I feel like it's a good number to kind of ease into it because I haven't lifted in a while. I've been working full time, 50 plus hours, type, hanging out with my beautiful girlfriend, studying, reading, things like that. But anyways. Whew. Oh, shit. That was a good set. But anyways, past all of the whole, crashing my girlfriend's car and things like that, life's been going pretty good for me. I put in my 2 weeks at Brahms, where I'm a manager at, right? Get this. I have a job interview for selling cars. And I think this is a perfect opportunity for me because, like my father says, I have the gift to yap, or whatever fudgy says. Another great dilemma. Not really a dilemma, but I've recently, fallen back in faith. For a while, I grew up Sunday Christian. Not really, we never went to church ever. But I've fallen back in faith, and it's been honestly I think the best thing I've done in a while. And I've been deciding if I want to be baptized and things like that, because, the best way to, have stronger faith is to be reborn and have your sins washed away. And yeah, honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I've been praying every night. I pray every morning. I read my Bible, devotions, things like that. Anyways, let me crank out. I'm gonna try 40s this time. Probably should have started out with 40s, maybe 50s, because 35s kind of felt a little antsy. But anyways. one more. Come on. 12, 13. Oh, shit. Whew. Ooh, I like that feeling. But let me tell you, another dilemma I am having is money problem. Because, whew, I sure love to spend my money. Like, the amount of money I spend on my girlfriend is ridiculous. I love her so much, but whew, she makes my wallet burn, baby. Like, she keeps on telling me, like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, don't buy this from, I just buy it. Or like we go out to dinner a lot and things like that. I just like treating her because she's made my world a lot better. And I guess it's kind of like a way to show my love is like, spending all this money on her. And also like, what's better, a $15 meal or a $43 meal with a beautiful smile with it? That's how I like to see it. Because, a meal ain't really nothing if you don't have ones you love with it. I'm going to shut my corny up. But anyways. Time to lock in. Baby. Oh my gosh, hold on. All right, let's go. Whew. Oh my bejesus. I'm feeling it. And like honestly, like I'm kind of pretty small from where I was. Like I don't feel weaker, but the size of my arms have definitely gone smaller. And I've definitely gone a lot more fatter. Like my triceps don't even show anymore. I used to have like such a big, tricep head. Like I can still throw around a full stack, but it just ain't looking how I used to. I don't really have much of a peak either. God damn. For all that. Getting too damn fat. Anyways, I think that's all I'm gonna be doing today. I got work tomorrow. I gotta do stuff. Gotta go play some Fortnite. Anyways, I'm gonna try to post more videos, mainly because my girlfriend found my YouTube channel, so she's like, "You gotta post more." I'm like, "Okay, sweetie." But yeah.